On the 16th of October 2025, at the Civil Courts, at the Royal Courts of Justice, the second highest court in the land, I will be expressing that very same speech. This isn't a game, people. You are seeing literally these people steal our elections, steal from us our votes, steal from us our opinions. And the people that are doing that, that are aligned with that, are the mainstream media. Aligned with that of the so-called alternative media. I'm going to show you tonight a particular reference to who and what we are. Right? So I've spoke about this before. Again, I need people to understand from this very book, a law book, right? From this is not a green screen. The nature of the subject. In the conflict of laws, foreign element and foreign country means a non-English element and a country other than England. From the point of view of the conflict of laws, Scotland or Northern Ireland is, for the most purposes, as much as a foreign country as France or Germany. That comes from Housby's Laws of England, 4th edition, volume 8, Constitutional Law and Conflict of Laws. It then tells you to go to various elements. It says see Dicey. It says at footnote 2, for the meaning of England, see paragraph 404. So what we're going to do is go to paragraph 404. Geographical definitions. Definitions are important in law. Throughout this title, England includes the Principality of Wales and the town of Berwick-on-Tweed. Great Britain means England, including Wales and Scotland. The United Kingdom means Great Britain and Northern Ireland. And the British Isles means the United Kingdom, the Channel Islands and the Isle of Man. We then go to the meaning of country, 403. Meaning of country. This is law. I don't like quoting law at you, but people need to understand this. Meaning of country. A state in the sense of public international law may or may not coincide with the country. In the sense of conflict of laws, unitary state, like France, Italy and New Zealand, are countries in this sense because the law is the same throughout the state. The law is the same throughout the state. On the other hand, England, Scotland and Northern Ireland, each of the Australian and American states and each Canadian province is a country in the sense of conflict of laws. So each individual state of America is a country, right? America itself is a unitary state, and the reason it is because Louisiana is a Roman law jurisdiction. Because each has a separate legal system, although none of them is a state known to public international law. However, for some purposes, larger units than these may constitute countries. Thus, the United Kingdom is one country for the purpose of the law of bill of exchanges. Great Britain is one country for the most part purposes of the law of companies, corporate law, and for the adoption of children. Australia is one country for the purpose of international matrimonial law, and Canada is one country for the purpose of the law of divorce. On the other hand, Wales is not a country because its system of law is the same of that of England. So when you look at the definitions in this book, you understand that they have lied to you. that the UK is not a country. And the reason it is not a country is because they have Roman law jurisdiction in Scotland and they have common law jurisdiction in England and Wales and Northern Ireland. How do they solve that problem? They create administrative law in administrative regions in England. They destroy England as a common law jurisdiction. And once they've done that and succeeded in that, which Nigel Farage is pushing forward, that Ben Habib is pushing forward, once they have done that, they will take you back into the European Union as a single country and absorb you into the European Union, where the European Union can say there is no common law jurisdiction in the European Union, therefore we are one nation. That is the end of England. That is the end of your descendants' rights. That is the end of the constitutional common law rights that protect you. Because the European Convention of Human Rights, they are all qualifiable rights. When the Politburo or Council of Europe decide there is an emergency, all of your rights are gone. The inalienable rights of the English via a convention parliament and the English Bill of Rights is no more. That is what they're doing.